Hey everyone, welcome back to this YouTube channel. My name is Gulsan and I help you with your spoken English. Today in this video you are going to learn how to describe your day activities in very simple manner. I have seen those people who are very good at writing essay. They can write an essay in very detail, but when it comes to speaking this language in very simple words, they are not able to communicate themselves in simple words. Why? Because they haven't practiced speaking English in very simple manner. That is why I have decided to teach you how to speak this language in very simple manner, how to describe your day activities in very simple manner. Because if you can't do this, means if you can't communicate in very simple manner, if you can't describe your day activities, it means you are not a fluent speaker. So I am going to teach you how to describe your day activities, means what you do throughout the day in very simple manner, so that you can become a fluent speaker in English. So when describing your day, try to use simple words, try to use easy words, so that the person you are talking to can understand you better, can understand what you are explaining him. So that is why I am saying you to use very simple words when describing your day activities. You are explaining your day activities, try to start from when you wake up. Let me show you how. I usually wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning every single day. After waking up, I do some push-ups, like I do 20 to 25 push-ups to make sure that I am active in the morning. Then there is a hand pump around 50 meters far from my home. Then I go there and I drink a glass of water every single day. Then I splash some water on my face, cold water. Then I fresh myself. Then I come back home and have tea. Sometimes I am only having tea, sometimes I am having tea with biscuits. Then reading book has become my habit, so I read every single day and I read for 1 hour every single day. So after having tea and biscuits, I sit down to read some books, and the genre I read is self-help. So I am always reading some kind of books, like right now I am reading psycho-cybernetics, then I am reading the psychology of making money. So there are many books I have right now that I read after having tea. So after that, what I do is I write something. I write something every single day. Like writing has become my habit also. So I write something or the other. I write my thoughts, I write what I have to do, like I kind of plan the day and I do further tasks accordingly. So you can do this, you can write something or the other, you can write your thoughts, and your mind will get clearer every single day. And in order to clear your mind, you have to write something or the other, or what's going on in your mind, you have to pen it down on a piece of paper. It helps you a lot. And by the time I do all of this, it's 9 to 9:30 o'clock in the morning, and it's time for me to have my meal. That's when I have my meal, and after having my meal, I take a short nap, and this nap is for 15 to 30 minutes every single day, and this is also my habit. And then after doing that, I plan for the videos I make on YouTube, like what's the topic I should be making my next video, and I search about that, and I research like what are the problems that most of the English learners are facing these days, and I search about that. Before I make my videos, I research about that. I reflect on what I used to do when I was struggling with the problems that most of the English learners are facing these days. When it's 11 to 11:30 o'clock in the midday, what I do is I watch courses every single day. Yeah, I watch courses about AIs. I am always buying courses from Udemy, from Coursera, to make sure that I am updated. I am usually watching courses on AIs, what's happening in the AI field, how can I keep updated myself, and how I can keep up with that. So I am always buying courses, watching courses, learning something from that. I am growth oriented person. Let me say you, when I am accomplishing something, I will feel alive. When I am not accomplishing something, I will feel dead. So I am always learning something to make sure that I am not that I don't feel dead. So yeah, this is my habit. I am always buying courses. Like recently I have bought a course on how to edit videos in DaVinci Resolve. I am not saying that I do all of this continuously. I take short breaks in between. So you shouldn't have to be doing all of that. If you do that non-stop, you can take short breaks. Yeah, usually when it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon, what I do is I practice English speaking. Yeah, this is the best part of my day. I practice English speaking. Like I have told you that I don't have anyone whom I can practice English with. So I usually stand up in front of a mirror and I talk to myself. I talk about the day, I talk about what I'm learning, I talk about what I'm going to make videos about next day. I'm always talking something or the other in English in front of a mirror, and that made me a fluent speaker. Let me tell you that I didn't have anyone from the start. So I made all of those resources to make sure that I become a fluent speaker, and I think I can now explain myself. Now I can explain my ideas in very simple manner. And if you want to become a fluent speaker in English, don't depend on English partners. Like you don't necessarily need an English partners to become fluent at it, because I can say that I am living proof of that. Like I didn't have anyone. Despite having no one, I became a fluent speaker, I think. And let me tell you one more important thing. I love teaching. So teaching is my hobby. At 3 o'clock in the evening, what I do is I tutor children, and there are 50 to 60 children at my tuition, and I tutor them. And what I do after that is I do it for 2 hours, and at 5 o'clock in the morning I come back. Like after coming from my tuition at 5 o'clock in the evening, I take some breaks, and at around 5:30 o'clock in the evening I read. Like I sit down to read books, and this time I am reading college books. Let me tell you that I am in college and I am a BSc student, but I am doing a general degree. I am not doing any specialized degree. And after doing that, what I do is I check social media. I check my emails, I check notifications of my phone. Like I am on social media from 6 o'clock in the evening to 8 o'clock in the evening. I am always researching what's working on social media, what's not working. Like I am always learning. Sometimes I watch reels on Instagram. By the way, I'm not on Insta. I am on Insta, but my account is private there. I haven't made any public account, but I am thinking of doing that also. So from 6 o'clock in the evening to 8 o'clock in the evening, I am on social media watching podcast. I am always watching some kind of podcast. To 8:30 o'clock at night, I have my dinner. Yeah, I have my dinner at 8:30 o'clock at night. And then after having my dinner, what I do is I watch some reels on Insta again. To make sure that my mood is good. Like I watch comedy reels, and after doing that for half hour, I go to bed. So this was my day routine. You can describe your day routine in very simple manner like me. This is the way I spend my time throughout the day. I want you to tell me which part of the day you like. Comment below and I'll definitely reply. If you like this video, I want you to hit the like button, and I also want you to subscribe to this channel because it motivates me to make more videos.